In 2026, the world gathered to play. But one nation arrived carrying more than the game Iran. A civilization 5,000 years old came to Mexico, not just for football, but for survival.
Then FIFA reached out and one country answered.
No conditions,
no political debate, no hesitation.
Mexico opened its arms
to a nation under pressure,
and Tijuana
became the home of Iranian determination. Oh, thank you, Mexico,
for opening your city when others closed their gates.
Thank you, Mexico,
for choosing people over politics and debates.
Thank you, Mexico,
for letting Team Melli train on your sacred ground.
Thank you, Mexico,
for being the place where our humanity was found. Team Melli, the national team of Iran, one of the oldest football nations in Asia, qualified for the FIFA World Cup 2026, held across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Iran has been playing organized football since 1920. Over 100 years of footballing history carved into the soul of a nation. But in 2026, war was not a metaphor. The Islamic Republic of Iran was engaged in active regional conflict. Missiles were striking cities, families were being displaced, and yet 15 members of the Iranian football delegation, including coaches, medical staff, federation officials, and the federation president himself, were denied visas by the United States government to enter American soil. Tucson, Arizona was the original host city assigned to Team Melli for their training base. That was taken away. Players were granted only day pass entry, allowed to cross the border into the United States to play their matches, and immediately required to return. They could not sleep on American land, they could not stay. A World Cup team treated like temporary visitors in their own tournament. This was not a football problem, this was geopolitics, using sport as a weapon. Iran, a nation of 89 million people, a country whose history stretches back to the Persian Empire, the Achaemenid dynasty, to Cyrus the Great, who authored the first known declaration of human rights in 539 BC. This nation was being told it did not belong.
Then FIFA reached out and one country answered.
No conditions,
no political debate, no hesitation.
Mexico opened its arms
to a nation under pressure,
and Tijuana
became the home of Iranian determination. Oh, thank you, Mexico, for opening your city when others closed the gates. Thank you, choosing people over politics and debates. Thank you, Mexico, for letting Team Melli train on your sacred ground. Thank you, Mexico, for being a place where our humanity was found.
Club Deportivo Xolos de Tijuana, officially founded in 2007, opened their home stadium, Estadio Caliente, to the Iranian national team. Tijuana, a border city of 2 million people in the state of Baja California, became the base of operations for Team Melli throughout the tournament. The Iranian team commuted daily across the United States-Mexico border to play their group stage matches. 3 matches in, 3 matches out. Every single day they crossed that border. They did so knowing 15 of their colleagues could not make the same journey. Mexican citizens did not wait for government instruction to show kindness.
Ordinary people,
taxi drivers, mothers, children, street vendors,
gathered outside the team hotel.
A banner was raised in Farsi, the Persian language spoken by
over 110 million people worldwide.
That read, Iranian Cheetahs. Welcome food was sent, autographs were signed.
Cheers were given freely.
Mexico and Iran share no borders.
Oh, no colonial history,
no formal military alliance.
what they share is older than any of that.
The shared human instinct to recognize suffering and respond with dignity. Mexico itself,
A nation whose indigenous civilization,
the Aztec,
the Maya,
the Olmec,
predate European contact by thousands of years,
knows what it means to carry a history
that the world sometimes refuses to honor.
Yeah, 15 denied, one nation.
Tucson was taken to Tijuana, opening stores.
Cyrus gave the world its first human rights.
Mexico gave Team Melli their dignity back in 2026.
History records, the empires. History records,
The wars. History
records, the treaties.
the borders and the laws.
But history also records the moments when ordinary people stood
And chose to see another human being and respond with good.
Mexico, your name is now written in the chapter, no textbook plan.
The chapter where a football team
From a nation at war,
found a hand,
not a political hand,
not a conditional hand,
the hand,
of the Mexican people.
and that is where we stand.
Came carrying boots and broken hopes. A nation at war, still daring to dream. Visas became walls, borders became ropes. Then Mexico whispered, "You belong on this team." Yeah. We trained in Turkey with one eye on the sky. Missiles writing headlines we never chose to read. 15 of our people were denied, but told no why. Coaches, doctors, our president, just names stripped of their creed. Tucson was taken before we even arrived. They gave us day passes, crossed the border, played and go. Like refugees in cleats, just trying to survive. Commuting to a World Cup the world would never know. Security threats,
Our names on lists we never made. Every plan we built kept shattering like glass. The beautiful game we loved began to feel afraid, and we wondered if this dream was just too heavy now to last.
but Iran doesn't quit, not when the sky turns red. Not when the borders close and the headlines scream our name. We carry our flag not just for the living but the dead. And we will step onto that pitch and
We will play the game.
the war wasn't on the pitch, but it followed every step. It sat beside us at the dinner table every night. We swallowed down the fear and buried all the wealth and kept our eyes on something that still felt like life.
FIFA asked and Mexico said yes.
No conditions, no debate, no second thought.
Club Xolos open Caliente to our crest.
And in Tijuana we found what war had not.
When the world gave us tension, you gave us a door. When visas became weapons, you gave us more. Mexico, you opened your city, your streets, your grace. You saw past the missiles and gave us a place.
Not just a training ground.
Not just a field of play.
You gave us proof that people still choose humanity
today.
From Tehran to Tijuana, across the fire in the night. Mexico,
You turned our darkness into light.
yeah. Yeah, we landed in the early hours, guarded hearts and tired eyes, expecting cold corridors and distance, somewhere hollow and gray instead. Mexican mothers sent food beneath the Tijuana skies. Children held up signs and Fosse cheering us to stay. Taxi driver spoke with love, not politics, not blame. Outside our hotel, fans gathered, not for cameras, but for us. A banner read, Iranian Cheetahs.
Welcome to the game.
And for the first time in months, we breathe without the fuss. They saw past the missiles, past the tension, past the blame, and treated us like humans playing a beautiful game. Not as enemies, not as headlines, not a political pose, but as fellow players who also carry weight nobody knows. We didn't fix the war, you couldn't stop the pain, but you showed us what the world could look like if it tried. That ordinary people rise above the political refrain and lift the ones that governments have pushed aside. Every morning waking up in Tijuana's warm gold light, knowing we would cross the border just to play and then return. But the Mexican people waved at us both morning and at night. A kindness so consistent, it was something we had to learn. That race is not a headline, it doesn't need a stage. It lives inside a taxi driver's smile, a mother's plate of food. It lives inside a banner written by a stranger on a page. And it reminds a broken nation that the world is still so good.
FIFA asked and Mexico said yes.
No conditions, no debate, no second thought.
Club Xolos open Caliente to our crib.
And in Tijuana we found what war had not.
When the world gave us tension, you gave us a door. When visas became weapons, you gave us more. Mexico, you opened your city, your streets, your grace. You saw past the missiles and gave us a place.
Not just a training ground,
just a field of clay.
You gave us proof that people still choose humanity today. From Tehran to Tijuana,
across the fire and the night.
Mexico,
Mexico,
you turned our darkness into light.
Feel alive,
feel alive.
We came to feel alive.
In the middle of the fire,
we found a reason to survive.
Feel alive.
Team Melli, still alive.
And somewhere in Tijuana,
a nation chose to let us thrive.
Feel alive.
Every player, every dream.
Feel alive.
We are more than what the headlines make us see.
Feel alive.
From Iran to Mexico shore,
we came looking for a place to play and found so much more. So this is our thank you, Mexico.
Not because you had to, because you did.
When the world drew lines, you opened what was closed.
From a nation still at war.
Gracias from every kid.
Whoever kicked a ball and dared to dream it meant something more.
Iran would never forget Tijuana's light.
The cheers, the banner, the door.
One day the war will end.
The visas or the old news.
But the story of your welcome,
that is the one we choose.
To every Mexican
who cheered when we stepped outside. To every citizen who refused.